We've got 6 subscribers, baby! So, I'm really happy that I can see 6 subscribers on my channel, which is not something I thought we'd get so quickly. So it's a very nice and different kind of feeling interacting with YouTube as opposed to medium.com where I was uploading poetry, because you can't really see how many people see your things. There's a like system, but then again it's like doesn't give you a good picture of how many people are coming across your work, and YouTube just shows you how many people saw your stuff. People can subscribe, people can like, you can see how many views it got. On medium.com you can see the same, but I like the transparency of like the sort of statistics of the videos, and it seems that, I don't know, I feel like this is more personal. I wanted this to be another one of those poetry reading stuff I wrote. It's a nice, beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I thought it'd be nice to read something. So this is a treat to those 6 subscribers. If I'm getting more, then all the merrier. This is a very personal poem. I think it's my second best poem. It's short and sweet and meaningful, and yeah, hopefully you like it. Okay, so this poem is called Thank You for Loving Me. It's a poem I wrote on July 8th. I don't have the year. I think it was 2022, because it was at the end of my serious relationship a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. No, it's almost 2024 right now, so it should be 2 or 3 years ago. I believe 2 years ago, maybe. I don't remember so much. Oh, I completely forgot. I got a piercing. I don't know if you can see it, but I never did one. I'm 28 today. Not today. I'm 28 this year. It's yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to do, like fashion a new. I'm usually a ring guy and a necklace dude, but never did before a piercing. This was a fresh new experience. Back to it. So I wrote this poem a few years ago. It was a poem that signifies my appreciation for a relationship I had. Even though it was painful that it ended, and there was a lot of crying and yeah, a lot of really getting over, but this was a poem that described how much I was appreciative of what I had. So it goes like this. Every time I remember you, I say thank you, wishing you could come up to me and say I pranked you. By the way, that's because she kind of broke up with me instead of me with her. So that's why I hoped she'd say that, we can get over it. Blushing cheeks, shy silhouette, you mesmerize me. Straight hair, middle parting, you hypnotize me. I'm trying to describe her. Shimmering eyes, melting smile, all of them synchronizing. But she was perfect. Hurt you badly, never meant to, don't despise me. Well, that's self-explanatory. I endear you more than life itself. I illed at the thought of you, cried myself to bed. What have I done? I can't wash this blood off my hands. Macbeth's restless endless nights. Disclaimer, I didn't lay a finger on any woman in my life. The meaning behind the sentence, what have I done? I can't wash this blood off my hands, is a reference to, as was followed, Macbeth, where Macbeth did something. For example, in that story, he killed someone, and he was trying to wash his hand in a basin, and even though the blood was being washed away, he still imagined that he had that blood on his hand. So I felt very guilty whenever I hurt my previous partner, be it emotionally, in terms of feelings. I felt very bad. It's like it struck a chord with me, stayed with me. It was very hard for me that I was paying for consequences. Broke your heart more than once, all over godforsaken stupid fights. So that's me admitting that the fights weren't something that were serious. So essentially the breakup could have been avoided maybe if I had been more mature or a little bit more responsible over myself. I also haven't been taking therapy back then, and I was not really taking responsibility for my behavior and stuff like that, and hence the sentence. What a young stupid fool I was to miss my chance to trim the Golden Fleece's winning purse. So the Golden Fleece, so there's this, in Greek mythology I think, there's like a golden, there's like a sheep that has golden wool, and the chance to trim the Golden Fleece's winning purse means winning purse is also a reference to boxing, because I love boxing. Winning purse is the money that the winning boxer gets for the match, even though like they both get paid, but the winner gets paid more, naturally. So it's like, you know, if a relationship goes good with a woman, she might end up being your bride. To go back home with the bride-to-be, as radiant as the shining sunlight binding me. Very proud of this poem. If you want to look at it and read it and not withstand my stammering or stuttering, you're welcome to go and see it and read it. Yeah, I'm very happy I read it. I thought this was a beautiful Saturday and that I could put something out, especially to those 6 people who joined. And I've seen like certain channels, I wanted to see like examples of channels that were small, and many of them give up after a few videos. It's not like their channels die out because they're not consistent, or they lost interest, or they don't really know where to take their channel. So it was very important for me to do this. And until the next time.